Hello friends, welcome to StudyIQ's initiative on current affairs with me Kinkini Mukherjee. আজকে আমরা ডিসকাস করব হচ্ছে একটা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট টপিক with respect to WBCS যেটা তোমার প্রিলিমস এর জন্য খুব গুরুত্বপূর্ণ থাকবে আপকামিং টাইমে মেইনস এন্ড ইন্টারভিউতেও this can be a question. So basically Bengali has gained the classical language status যেটা আমাদের জন্য একটা খুবই proudful moment as well as we have to know যে how it has gained and what are the other criteria with respect to classical language, কোন other languages are in it. So all these things will be covered up today so that you don't miss the MCQ which we can expect in the examination. So starting with it, before we go into the content, I will like to ask you if you want to solve more MCQs, subscribe to my Telegram channel that is t.me/kinkinupsc. আর তোমার যদি কোনো doubts থেকে থাকে definitely do mail me with your doubts. I will be eager to help you. kinkini.mukherjee@studyiq.com. Okay, so let's start with the facts. So 5 languages got classical status after the origin literacy tradition norm was dropped. So 5 languages has gained the classical status from the Union Cabinet of India after the original literary tradition was dropped. So we will talk about this. So this was one of the criteria for gaining the classical language status. So this is the news. So amongst the 5 languages, we have Bengali, we have Marathi, we have Assamese, we have Pali as well as Prakrit. So the languages has the number of languages er age tomar ja chilo they were 6 plus 5 languages. Right now we have 11 languages. So let's see the map. So basically mind map we will do Marathi, Pali, Prakrit, Assamese and Bengali. This 5 has been given the classical language status on the 3rd of October 2024. Before this, first language a classical status uparjon korechilo, that was Tamil and it was in the year of 2004. After that, Sanskrit 2005 this status was gained by Sanskrit. Then in 2008, both Telugu and Kannada gained the classical language status. Telugu, you know, is from the places of Andhra Pradesh and Kannada is of Karnataka. Then Malayalam of Kerala also gained it in the year of 2013 and latest before Bengali gained was Odia in the year of 2014. So before these 5 languages, already there were 6 other languages and the year, the mind map of the year is very important. So this year there are other 5 languages. So as you can see, Marathi is a language of the Maharashtra. Pali and Prakrit both are very heritage oriented language because Pali Buddhism oriented language and the language of Prakrit was involved with the Jainism. So this is in the areas of the Bihar, Madhya Pradesh and the Uttar Pradesh. Assamese of Assam and Bengali of Bengal. Excuse me. So Tamil was actually the first language in the year of 2004 while Odia was the latest one in 2014. So Sanskrit is also part of it. Sanskrit came in 2005. So classical languages actually serve as the custodian of Bharat's profound and ancient cultural heritage, embodying the essence of each community's historical and cultural milestone. This has been said by the Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav. Okay, so you can quote it when you are writing an answer because we can expect the next year hoito the mains would be conventional, so you can keep it as the quote, and if you want to download this PPT you can come into my Telegram for that. Fine. So the next thing is about the criteria, key criteria important. So let's see this. So the linguistic experts committee will actually check the criteria and the decision would be taken by the Union Cabinet. So the linguistic experts committee has set the following updated benchmarks for the classical language to qualify as a classical language. So it must possess early text, পুরনো যে text, রাইট, সেটা অনেক পুরনো হওয়া উচিত, মানে তার পুরনো টেক্সটের যে লিপি তার অস্তিত্ব থাকা উচিত 1500 থেকে 2000 সালের আগে পর্যন্ত, মানে 1500 থেকে 2000 ইয়ার্স আগে তার এক্সিস্টেন্স শুড বি দেয়ার। and also significant corpus of ancient literature. Ancient যে লিটারেচার হয়েছে, আজকে যে বাংলা তখনকার বাংলা হয়তো ডিফারেন্ট ছিল, that does not matter, but Bengali literature of ancient origin should be present, and that is regarded as the cultural heritage by successive generation of its speaker, and that ancient literature, রাইট, আমাদের যেরকম বাংলাতে যে পঞ্জিকা আছে সেগুলোকে আজকের দিনেও যেগুলো অ্যানশিয়েন্ট লিটারেচার আমরা তাকে একটা হেরিটেজ মানি। সো দিস অলসো প্লেজ আ পাইভোটাল রোল। A body of knowledgeable text including prose, poetry as well as epigraphic and inscriptional evidences. বেঙ্গলে যেরকম মালদা, মুর্শিদাবাদ এই জায়গায় তুমি যদি যাও তুমি অনেক এপিগ্রাফি, অনেক রকম ইনস্ক্রিপশন অন দি copper plates এইসব দেখতে পাবে। So this also play a pivotal role. So the language and its literature may be distinct from or discontinuous with the modern form of derivatives. So right now the form of language we use that can be different than what we used to talk previously. So the older criterion that language literary tradition be original and not borrowed from any other speech community has been dropped. তো এর আগে একটা পয়েন্ট ছিল যে যে ভাষা কে তোমার ক্লাসিক্যাল ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ স্ট্যাটাস দেয়া হবে সে কোনো ওয়ার্ড কি কোনো রকম গ্রামার অন্য কোনো ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজেস থেকে বড় না করে, বাট রাইট নাও ইট হ্যাজ বিন ড্রপ বিকজ একটা ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ যদি 2000 কিংবা 1500 সাল পুরনো হয় দ্যাট মিনস সে নিজের মতো করে অলরেডি ইভলভ করে গেছে। বিকজ whenever we speak, speech is something যেটা আমরা কোথাও থেকে বড় করেই শিখি, is it or not? So that's why this has been dropped, but all the other three criteria with respect to the year, that is 1500 to 2000 years old, ancient literature and other evidences, as well as with respect to the body of knowledgeable text which can be still related, this all are still a mandated criteria for getting selected. And Bengali amongst the other 4 languages has actually come up with all this criteria being marked up to the date, and that's why it has been selected. So what are the benefits? Let's see. প্রথম বেনিফিট যেটা হচ্ছে সেটা হচ্ছে the Ministry of Education actually offers several benefits, and the প্রথম benefit হচ্ছে 2 major international awards are given to scholars for actually doing something progressive work for these languages, because আমাদের এই classical languages, just 11 languages we have in India, we need to preserve them. Second is the Center of Excellence can be created and will be created for these languages. So Central of Excellence for studies in these languages, be it Bengali prose, poetry, anything. Then you have the University Grants Commission actually will have the mandated chairs in these central universities. তার মানে কি UGC different যে central universities আছে তার মধ্যে থেকে কিছু universities এ definitely higher chair একটা রাখবে যেটা তোমার বেঙ্গলির জন্য টোটালি লুক আপ করবে। ওকে, সো এস্টাবলিশ প্রফেশনাল চেয়ার্স ইন সেন্ট্রাল ইউনিভার্সিটি যেটা তোমার ক্লাসিক্যাল ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজেস এর জন্য ডেভেলপ করার জন্য আর রিসার্চ করার জন্য ইউটিলাইজ হবে। অ্যান্ড নট অনলি দ্যাট, different monetary helps is also given by different agencies for preserving this knowledge and this language, and a lot of donations comes worldwide so that the language flourishes. So all over international award, the Center of Excellence for Studies, also the University Grants Commission having a chair in the central universities for research in classical languages, and as well as I said you, the funds, this will play a very pivotal role to make the zenith of Bengali language, and not only Bengali, the other 10 classical languages. So that is it. তো কিরকম MCQ তোমরা পেতে পারো? First of all, the date is important, 3rd October 2024. Second is what are the languages? প্রথম language যে পেয়েছে that is the Tamil. Second language Sanskrit is a very important language because সব শাস্ত্র আমরা সংস্কৃতেই জেনারেলি উচ্চারণ করি। 2005 এ সংস্কৃত পেয়েছে, that could be a question. You can get a question Bengali and this other languages তার পাওয়ার আগে 2014 এ কোন ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ পেয়েছিল? that was Oriya because Orissa is our neighboring state. Also you can get Bengali সাথে কোন other languages পেয়েছে which you have already revised is Pali, Prakrit, Marathi and Assamese. So that is it for this, and revise it. If you want to download the PPT, as I have said you can come up and you can download in the Telegram channel. So thank you, have a good time ahead.